Welcome back to Tabletop Goodness. Today, we're looking at the rules of Bugs TCG, a game where you take on the role of a cosmic avatar in order to command your insectoid following. It's a lot of fun, so let's jump straight in. Goal of the game. Unlike in other games where you have to finish your opponent by taking the health down to 0, here you will have to amass a total of 20 devotion, representing the allegiance of your bug following to your cosmic avatar. Devotion can and will fluctuate over the course of the game, because if you leave yourself undefended, enemy attacks will steal straight from your devotion, but don't worry, 0 devotion does not mean defeat, it means opportunity to grow. Getting started. First, you choose a cosmic avatar. Then, you need 60 cards in a constructed game with all bugs either being aligned to your avatar, meaning they share the same shard type, or them being unaligned, they don't have any shard type. Shuffle your deck, decide who goes first with your favorite way of doing so, and draw 7 cards. You can mulligan once by putting cards up to hand size in any order of the bottom of your deck and redrawing. You will want to make sure you get a good number of bugs in your starting hand, so that makes the first round a bit easier, and that's it. Round 1 can start. There are 4 distinct phases. The beginning phase, in which you ready your cards, stand them up, handle any beginning of turn effects on cards and draw a card, unless you are the first player on your first turn. The main phase has the most possible options, and they can be taken in any order. Playing bugs, items, support cards, and action cards. For that, you will have to pay the necessary dust cost. Bugs on your field come into play dizzy unless stated otherwise, meaning they can't be exhausted or otherwise used on their turn. Bugs in your hive can generate 1 dust of their shard type if you exhaust them. Both the neutral cost, any type of dust, and the shard cost need to be paid in full. Each turn you can put 1 bug from your hand into your hive. You can also move 1 non-dizzy bug from your field into the hive by exhausting it, and the same is also possible vice versa. You can move a bug from your hive onto your field by paying its dust cost. It will come into play dizzy, just as if played from your hand. The possibility to move from field to hive and back again is one of the coolest tactical elements of the game. You can also equip a bug with an item that you played into your field before, but you will have to respect its equipment requirements and pay the equip cost. If a bug gets splatted, that is, defeated and moved to the Splat zone, it will drop its equipment so that another bug can pick it up later. Lastly, and most importantly, you can exhaust bugs on your field to gain devotion. A bug must have at least 1 devotion for this to work, and token bugs have a default of 0, but, this can be temporarily raised through all kinds of cards. After the main phase ends, you get a chance for attacking. The combat phase itself has 3 simple steps. The attack step, in which you declare which ready, that is non-exhausted, bugs you want to attack with. You'll then exhaust those bugs and activate any attack triggers, if there are any, of course. The block step, in which the defending player then declares which of their readied bugs, if they have any, blocks which attacking bug. Multiple defending bugs can block the same bug, but 1 bug can't block multiple attacking bugs. Obviously understated otherwise. And then all block triggers are activated. Last step is the damage step. The total attack values are dealt to the respective bugs' defense values simultaneously. If a defense value is ever 0, that bug is splat. If a bug can't be defended against, or one of the attacking bugs has the stomp keyword, the resulting damage is done directly to the defending player's devotion. Also, this is where you have to take trait and resistance into consideration. For example, if a bug with, flying resistance defends against a bug that has the flying trait, they get 1 less damage. Cool. After that, damage triggers will activate, as in all the other games. Before the turn passes to the next player, we got the end phase, where priority passes 1 more time, all damage is removed, that means all non-defeated bugs recover, yay, and any end of turn effects happen. There are some games that don't give you a lot of options to do something during your opponent's turn, where you basically just sit back and relax, not so in Bugs. If a card mentions quick, it means it can be played during your main phase as usual, but also anytime you have priority, including your opponent's turn. Well, and that's most what you need to know to get started. I'll link both the quick start guide and the comprehensive rules in the description below, but like I said in my recent rules video, don't get too hung up on the details. Get playing and learn as you go. I hope you can get a few good games of Bugs in. There's actually also a tabletop simulator mod available, which I will also link. Let me know how you like it, and until then, see you next time on Tabletop Goodness.